Hello, have you ever wondered what Generation Z is doing? What are they hustling and how can they teach us some valuable information as far as hustling and getting things done in the business world? They're having fun, their stuff has value, it's value packed, and it's inspirational. Hi, I'm Maria, and I help ambitious people, usually over 40, create profitable online businesses with systems that help them increase their digital products, their affiliate marketing, and lead generation. And that's even if they're starting from scratch with no fluff, just results. So in 2025, 94% of Gen Z says they want financial independence. They say that uh, they're just not talking about it. That's what they're saying. They're doing they're hustling. They're hustling it. Business leader insiders uh, dropped that particular stat of 94%, saying that they want to reach that level of financial independence. And you know what? That's nothing new. Even older generations have been wanting to do that. But the difference is it could be in the hustling. It could be that this generation just isn't scrolling TikTok. They're monetizing it. And whether you're 19 or 59, there's something that we can all learn from their approach, from the Generation Z approach, which is to make money, business, and side hustles. So here's the thing. Gen Z, they grew up with smartphones in their hands, an entire business model in their pocket. Wow, it's something, isn't it? They're watching people turn 30-second videos into paychecks and thinking, why not me? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And honestly, there there's a question we all should be asking ourselves because the way they're hustling isn't about grinding until you burn out. No, I have one of my mentors. She has really mastered the art of the 4-hour work week. And the first time I heard her say that, I said, "Wow, how does that work?" And really, I'm going to aspire to do the same myself. That hustling, yeah, when I say hustle, I don't mean hustle day and night, hustle every day. No, it's a difference. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. It's about finding low barrier, creative ways to make income that's flexible, scalable, and fun. And that's the key because Gen Z wants to have a good time. They don't want to just struggle. They want to go out and do fun stuff and do things. They don't want to just sit there and work all day. Well, that's one thing Gen Z has nailed. They are not waiting until they have the perfect skill set. Nope. They take what they already know and package it even if it's not perfect. So, an example, someone who's good at styling outfits doesn't just enjoy fashion. No, they're posting about style tips on TikTok. They're adding affiliate links, and every piece they recommend, every clothing, every earring, everything is commissionable. Every time someone and buys, they get paid. Another example is a college student whose um whose great note-taking skills uh are selling, that they sell like study guides on Gumroad or some other platform for $5, like a checklist. Thousands of downloads later, wow, they got their rent covered. It's stuff like that I'm talking about. The takeaway is you don't need to reinvent yourself to start a side hustle. Just start with what you know today and share it in a way that helps someone else. Remember, I talked about this yesterday, which is solve one micro problem, one small problem. So Gen Z understands that the platform is the playground. And sometimes we have to think like Gen Z. They're making TikTok content, Instagram reels, and YouTube shorts. And if you don't know how to do all that, got to get in there and figure it out. You can go on YouTube or ChatGPT can explain it. Ask ChatGPT to explain it to you. Anything you want to know as like you're a fifth grader. It'll do that. So not they don't just go by. Gen Z just does not go viral. They find the right audience, and that's the key. They add affiliate links, offer $7 mini courses, or promote a $20 Canva template that they just made once and sell over and over again. And that's the key, making something one time and selling it over and over again. This micro monetization mindset is gold. It's just absolute gold. So stop thinking about needing a huge product or a huge following. Start small, start now, and layer on income streams as you grow. So multiple streams of income, that's the way to go. So this is one action step that I thought about is pick one platform where you feel comfortable showing up and one low ticket or freebie offer and lead people into your world. That means your community. So that's where I try to lead people into my community. So another Gen Z superpower is collaboration over competition. Have you seen how they collaborate? Yeah. They're not afraid to duet another creator's video, tag someone, or partner up on a mini project. Do the same thing. This cross promotion gets them eyeballs without spending a dime. And that's a lesson that your network can be faster. It can grow faster with growth tools that you actually use, meaning, let me see if I was trying to think about how to, because when you have cross promotion, you could see someone else's tools and they'll hit their market will see your tools. So therefore you're growing together. Their people can see stuff they hadn't seen before and vice versa. So the action step there is, I got myself confused, is find one person in your niche and brainstorm. Brainstorm with that person that you find in your niche, a way to collaborate this month. So whether there's a co-hosting live events, a joint giveaway, people love giveaways, or a shared resource. That's one of the ways you find someone in a similar niche and brainstorm, work with them. So look, whether you're Generation Z, Millennial, Gen X, Boomer, the hustle in 2025 isn't about working yourself into the ground. Nope, not at all. Not anymore. Maybe back in the day, but it's not anymore. It's about creativity, consistency, and cash flow. Gen Z is proving that you don't need 20 years of experience, a giant budget, or a perfect business plan. You don't even need a business plan, as a matter of fact. And I'm telling you a lot coming from an MBA. You don't, yeah, I was taught about business plans, but you don't need that. Just go out and do what you can. You just need to start, adapt fast, and keep showing up. And one of my other mentor, Vic, his favorite thing to say, you got to pivot. You got to move it on a dime. So if it's not working, you have to change it up. That's another thing Gen Z is really good at. So here's the challenge to you, whether you could hustle. What if you could do a hustle and get start next week using some of the skills that you already have? What would you do? Drop it in the comments so that we can root for you and you can inspire someone else to move forward. And hey, if you want a space where you could talk about turning these small ideas into real income, come join my VIP community because really, frankly, I need your help. You could be one of the first people to join my community. To be honest, I keep asking, no one's joining. Why not? But anyway, and I need your help. So if you join my community, you'll come in, I'll prove you, you come in, start making comments, start helping other people and help me out. And that way we can all win together. So we've got resources there. We could start some real conversations and people who will actually cheer you on and cheer your actions. So it's a very inclusive community where people can come together and we inspire each other and execute information and get people motivated. So come on into my community and that way we can be there. So in the meantime, consider Generation Z and do what they do and just hustle it. but at the same time, have fun. Don't let it all weigh down and don't worry about being perfect. Just do it. Thanks for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.